Well, a lot of people are struggling right now. Certainly, it has been a tough couple of years. No one's really been spared.
Exactly. So what do you do if you know someone who's struggling, but you don't really know what to say?
Dr. Youre Saunders from the Institute of Living is joining us now with some suggestions, some conversation openers. Hi, Dr. Youre.
Hello, friends, and happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday is right. The first thing you got to do is figure out if they're struggling or not. That could be a chore in itself, right?
Well, I think that we as empathetic beings and, know which friends or which family members are having a hard time. We know. And I think even when people try to mask it or hide it, sometimes you just need an entry point to really let them know, it's not like, hey, I know you're struggling. What can I do for you? It's we all need help, right? It's not a judgment. It's coming from a place of non-judgment, but we all need help. But you need some kind of starters to say, listen, I'm dropping off some snacks and a prepared meal at 6 o'clock. I'll leave them at the front door. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
boy, life does feel overwhelming right now. For what it's worth, I think you're doing the best you can. Right. So make some statements that come off with an assumption, but it's an opener as well.
I like the laundry party idea.
Kara's
Right.
trying to get anybody to do her laundry.
I'm going to tell people I'm really struggling so I can have a laundry party now. I'll bring a snack and we can do laundry and catch up. But, these simple things that we sometimes think, oh, we have to go to dinner, we have to do something fun. But just offering like that, it allows, it could be fun, but you're going to get to make someone feel better while you're there.
Right, especially people with young children or even school-age children. And, people are trying to work more and make more money. And so there's lots going on. So saying, can I come by and spend some time with your kids so you can maybe take a break or take a shower or something, right? So doing something that's helpful, not necessarily taking someone out or spending money. These are all sort of very, no cost or low cost things. Is Wednesday a good day to drop dinner off for you? And they can say yes or no. For that person that you really know, I'm gonna list off some things for you, and all I want you to do is say yes or no if that's something I can help you with. Yes, can I drop off food? Do you need me to run an errand for you or go to the grocery store for you? Right. So list off some things for that person where they can say yes or no, because while we say this all the time in mental health, asking for help is the greatest sign of strength for someone. Mm-hmm. For many people, it's so hard to do that.
What if you suggest these things and you get kind of shut down, like the person doesn't respond to your opening act?
So, I recommend persistence. And persistence doesn't mean you keep asking them in that same conversation over and over and over again. It's you check back a few days later. Just checking in. I made an extra lasagna. I thought I'm going to drop it off at your house, right? So it's being persistent. It's letting that friend know or that family member know. Listen, we all have hard times. We all struggle. Right now, I can do something nice for you. Accept something nice. So accepting that kind thing or accepting that kind gesture also takes some effort as well when you're struggling, because sometimes when people are really struggling, they don't feel like they deserve something nice.
Yeah, or we just feel like I don't want to put you out, or
Right,
so.
exactly.
So what you're saying is, we accept that. That's a form of just caring back, because someone just went out of their way to give you something. So accept it.
I often think of it as the person who wants to be altruistic, the person who wants to do something kind. They do that because they want to, because it makes them feel good about themselves. So accepting that act of kindness, accepting that meal, or having someone come over and you do a laundry party because you're so behind on laundry and you have young kids and you haven't been able to get the things, or you haven't done dishes in a week and there's dishes all over the place. Accepting that act of kindness allows the other person to feel good about themselves also. So it can be a win-win for both people.
And it's like what you said at the beginning of everybody has issues and problems. And nobody's immune to problems in life.
No one's immune. And it's really about lack of judgment, right? I'm coming at this from, listen, I picked up an extra few bags of snacks at the grocery store. I'm just going to drop them at your house. Or, I really want to spend some time with you. We don't need to go out and spend some money. Can I drop by, is 3 o'clock a good time or is 4 o'clock? So doing things in a way that lets someone know, yes, they have choices, but we all need help and support. You're not alone, right? So that's the message I really want people to get is you're not alone. People care, people want to help, and I'm offering you some help. All you need to do is accept it.
Well, it's funny you should mention, because I did cook an extra lasagna last night. Do you want me to drop it off at 2 or 3, Doc?
Well, if you drop it off at 3, we can watch Great Day together.
Thank you. Have a great Wednesday.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can't keep that promise. Sorry.
All right, we're going to talk more about this and how to help folks coming up on Kara's Cures on the WFSB streaming news app. Thanks,
Could you
Doctor.
imagine me making a lasagna? How awesome would that be?
We should do that.